Alright, so we finally been on the struggle bus. That's weird. Alright, stream says healthy. Alright, so we're gonna try to take a look at this GT7 new power pack that just came out. This is gonna be like a quick look, because of course you're trying to stream, doesn't go right. But we're gonna power through. This is my first time checking it out since it came out, so see what we can do. Skip all of that. And let's see what we got. So it's got the new little notice here, the new update. So they came with the new power pack, 8 new cars, you got 2 new tracks, and even more. This is pretty substantial, especially since this is the first paid DLC that they come out with. And we're gonna skip that, but these are the cars here. Got a little bit of everything. Got some road cars, actual race car, which is what we've been talking about. This one in the back here is supposedly a favorite from past GT games. I'm not familiar with it, but I have heard that people are excited about it. And I'll say one thing I'm looking forward to is hopping in VR and looking inside of this this Ferrari challenge. That's gonna be dope, because I've driven it in iRacing several times, and it is a monster, but I've never got to see it in VR, so that's gonna be pretty dope. You got some other cars here: the Polestar Performance 26, the Mitsubishi FTO GP-R, the Mines BNR 34 GTR. Got a F3500B Formula style car, Fiat Panda 30 as well, and Ferrari 296 GTB, and of course you got the 296 GT3 version, the race car version. So got some other changes too down here. I know they're talking about doing some sport changes, but I haven't seen where anybody's found those changes yet. We do have 2 new tracks, Yas Marina Circuit and Circuit Giles Villanueva. They've been added, and I mean, these are the first circuits we've gotten in a while. It's been a minute since they've given us new tracks. We also have new Dunlop partnership, and of course you got the Power Pack Pavilion, which is added to the world map. We'll take a look at that. The collector level cap has been raised from 50 to 70. And what else we got? Like I said, New World Circuit events, those as well. But yeah, just a bunch of different stuff. And this is number 9, but to me this should have been like number 1 or 2. New data logger feature, which for a lot of people, getting telemetry and data out of GT7 has been, if you're doing any kind of racing, being able to get your telemetry and data out is critical for being able to go faster. So they've added that feature in here. Some more seasonal menu book type stuff is being added. Some different curation locations will be added to scapes. So they've kind of given us a little bit of everything in this update, as they should have, because this is the first one we've actually had to pay for. So I'm not too mad at that. But like I say, down here in the bottom left corner, we've got the new power pack. And also head on over to the used car market because we got a couple of cars that I'm sure finally that I don't own. So I'm about to buy up a gang of these right quick. So the new Mitsubishi, and my collector level is 62 coming in the gate. No, I don't want to get into this car. Got the Panda. Nope. And do we have any more of these? That says new, but it's not. No, okay. Back to having all the cars again. So going into sport. Oh, okay. I had a couple little time trial credit. Okay. All right. So they did update the time trials. I assume that the daily races would include the new tracks and some of the new cars and stuff like that. But we do have a Polestar 5 time trial challenge at Brands Hatch Indy Circuit, the Yas Marina Circuit using the Renault eSpace F1, and still got the same trial from last week. So yeah, so we'll get a little bit more coming up probably Monday with the new daily races. Check out the legend cars. I didn't add any, but I got a little bread. So, oh, so this is a legend car. Perfect. Go ahead and grab that. I mean, this thing look ready to go, man. Look like it can move. Leveling up. Been a minute since we had to do that, but that's cool. All right. No, we're not hopping in. Oof, 20 mil. Is there anything else I want to grab? The Maserati. Alright. Let's see what we got at the cafe. Check out what's in here right quick. And I really need to start knocking out these books for the stuff that's on sale, especially these cars that you can just go buy. Right. I'll do that later. I want to finish looking at these. Clearing joints. Oh, okay. So they added a new menu book, and I already got the cars for it. Take that little reward. Audi action. Appreciate it. And we got a new book from Mazda. Okay. So when I hit 66 and 70, I'll unlock these other two menus. Rock out like that. I missed something else down here that said new. Oh, okay, the new Benz book. Okay, seasonal menu. Ah, okay. Okay, so this is more like a time limited set of cards that if you collect them within a certain amount of time, you'll get something. So I mean, see, I got all of those already. We'll see what type of stuff they handed out. Always take some coins. So I'm curious what this means for this game, that they're coming out with this amount of content, probably charging for some. I would assume that, you know, we're not close to a GT. Oh, look at the big dollars. 500,000. Okay. All right, that's cool. All right, there's the Reno, Fiat, and the FTO. And hop over to Brand Central right quick. I'm gonna put the cam back on. See about this new Ferrari. All right. 296B. I mean GTB. Boom. So it's always been interesting to me that the collector level isn't tied to, oh, you go to challenge. Not the challenge, but the GTB. GT3, I'm sorry. 1.2 milli. Yeah. I like this too because this will give us another option if you want to go Team Ferrari for GT3s. I have to see how I like it. Normally, I end up going the 458 Italian. I don't know why I was drawing a blank there. 120,000. Wow. Mm-hmm. So all the colors are just dark. You know, we're gonna bet on black. Grab that. But yeah, it was always weird to me that the collector level wasn't tied to how many of the cars you owned in the game. Which I guess every time they drop cars, they have to raise the level or something like that. But it was always interesting. I guess it's more just like collecting activities for the most part. Oh yeah, you was gonna need that 5 mil that they threw in there. Oh, that's clean. And I like that they gave you that, or they didn't give it to you. I like that it was included in there. $3 million. Sheesh. I like it though. Oh, I got a reward for, okay. That's cool, I like that. All right, so I think as far as all the little new cars, that's most of it. Like I said, I do have the new Scapes And let's see, go ahead and drop down here and check out the power pack right quick.
The Power Pack is an attempt to provide an opportunity for players to experience proper racing at a real-world pace. As in real-world racing, these events will take a good amount of time to complete. But if you take on the challenge, your driving techniques and racing skill are sure to improve. Practice. At the beginning of a race weekend, the practice session provides an important opportunity for you to learn the track properly and understand the character of your car. Your time here will directly affect your performance in the practice session and in the final race. Qualifying. The qualifying session requires you to set your best lap time within the limited amount of time provided. While the position you secure in qualifying is important, of course you have the chance to redeem yourself in the final race. Final. The race weekend culminates in the final race. Rivals around you are all drivers who set a similar time in qualifying, so it's not going to be easy. And even if you can end the race one position higher than you started, you can still call that a good result. These race events provide a distinctly different experience and longer time frames compared to racing games.
So I feel like this is tailored more towards
Take your time and enjoy the flow of time, matching
race
a real-world racing experience.
Because all of this isn't going to be online multiplayer, it's all going to be single player.
When you overcome the challenge,
and as of right
you should
now,
have a deeper understanding of cars and racing than ever before.
Unless you are racing with
Enjoy
other people,
racing and good luck.
You really have no way of. I feel like that's kind of loud. Yeah, but what I was saying was essentially you have no way of doing these full race. It's not really a race weekend, but these full races where you do the the practice, the qualifier, and the actual race, unless it's set up manually on a server somewhere else or by somebody else in multiplayer. Race 5 more demanding. To enter, you need to pay an entry fee. One of those who finish a race will earn credits, so be sure to see them all the way through. So that's interesting that they're doing that with the AI races and not with online races, because I feel like as far as online races, of course you got your safety rating and your driver rating. So, but there is a problem in GT Sport with people just starting races, and once they see that they're going to come in last, they just quit out, right? Or they crash and get hit and they quit out or whatever. And so I feel like something like this should be implemented in sport mode. Being honest, you need some skin in the game, essentially. Build up, finish higher in order, accumulate stars to unlock special cars along the way. 50 races. For every event, you'll be given a car matched to the chosen difficulty level. That's something else too. So these are fixed races. So you can't pick your cars. They kind of just give them to you, which I think also kind of caters to not less serious racers, but more casual racers, because that way there's less you have to kind of fool with and worry about. So I guess really kind of makes sense to go ahead and maybe have a time trial, because they got 2 of the cars here. So we'll hop in this one right quick. And I'm gonna pop in VR. Test it right quick. And boom. All right. So yeah, I was really wanting to check this car first. Racing softs. Okay, oh yeah, we're gonna be going at top speed on this joint. Got the Dunlap tires. 799 horses. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, this thing sounds crazy. Oh, this is a data logger. It's my first time seeing it. Okay, we'll run a couple laps and take a look at the data logger. I didn't change any other settings. I know people were kind of disappointed about there not really being any VR improvements, because this was kind of a weird. It's a weird DLC because only part of it is paid. Like there's the update, and then there's the DLC, and it's really that looks great, even in VR. I'm on the base PS5, by the way. But yeah, that looks great. But yeah, even it's weird because you have a lot of breakouts. So this is PS5 only. The power pack is. I don't know if all of this update, all of SPEC 3 is just PS5 only or just the power pack. I believe it's just the power pack, which means just the single player AI races that are available at the bottom are going to be PS5 only. But I think everything else is still PS5, PS4. I might be mistaken. I have to find it out. But let's go ahead and hop in here and take this joint around the track a little bit. And before I get going, I already know an issue. I can tell already. It's running. All right. Had to get SimHub together. Pit lane. This is hilarious. Racing a van. This circuit's pretty cool. Overcooked that a little bit. So got like a little chicane right there. Half driving, half looking around. sweeping. That's over here. Richard Millie. So I say the feedback feels pretty good. Definitely didn't do any improvements to VR. I mean, it still looks good, but I mean, even just adding some of the options they have, just more data while you're driving. Kind of missed opportunities. It's getting too late. Let's have any. Brake balance. Yeah, looking down and seeing this big, like, truck steering wheel is kind of insane. F1, that's nuts. All right, so now we'll hop into the little EV joint real quick. Yes, oh, look at that logo. Oh, nothing. Oh, I didn't complete an actual lap. Oh, wait a minute. Global rankings. Can I see their data? Oh, this is crazy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is about to get real. Oh yeah. This this GT7 about to get real sweaty. It's about to get real sweaty. I don't know how I get up out here. Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. All right. Hop in this EV real quick. Oh wow, Polestar. Okay, so they got a whole. Oh, it's a contest. Time trial challenge 2025. Just a time trial in game between December 4th and 11th. Eligibility. Open everybody. 18 visa. PS4, PS5. Okay. The prize is an invitation from the promoter to the winner to attend the Gran Turismo World Finals on December 20th. Oh, that's a quick turnaround time in Japan with one guest. That's what's up. Must be able to attend the finals on the specified date. What prize will be forfeited and may be awarded to an alternate. Okay, got 3 days to respond. I don't know why I'm looking at what you got to do if you win, like I'm gonna win or something like that. It's hilarious. I gotta go all the way to the bottom. They're real serious. Proceed. Select from garage. Hit it with that all black. So sports hard tires. 871 horses in the Polestar. So we'll see what the inside of this is like. And yeah. Okay, a little overcast. Okay. All right, let's see. So 51.2, 54, 52.2. Keep on the shift. Okay, got the video, little review. This one is heavy. Okay. Pull up in the sun real quick. See how we looking. This don't look bad. Okay. This is clean. See, I wish that stuff like the dash and everything actually work, because that's really that's data that the game has already. Range 558 kilometers. Bowser Wilkins on the sounds. Hey, shout out to Bowser Wilkins. All right, Polestar on the glass. I see a little suede roof liner, speakers all around. Oh, the back seat. Oh, the folks in the back chilling too. Oh, they living nice. That's what's up. I can see the details on the seat. This is still one of the best. Like what they're able to do with this PS5 is crazy with VR. All right, back up. Bruno, back. All right, I've about been summoned, so. Oh, this F1 layout. I mean, not F1, but a different little layout. Hey, this joint, this mug will get sideways. All right, Polestar. So the feedback feels really good. I know we're at like per car feedback now, but Polestar was not taking no crap when it came to the feedback. Like my bass shaker and rumble strip and everything is working great. Especially for this to be an EV. Like even going straight, like I can feel the like vibrations of the road a lot better. Like it's a lot more sensation in a lot of some of the other EVs that they have in the game. string together a decent lap here. Peel a little bit more speed off there. Okay. I hear you. Too hot there. Let's try to get us a decent little lap. Too hot in there. Whew. I spent too much time grinding on that. We should at least have something to look at the data logger with. Let's see. Okay. Just that one lap. Controller. Speed and gap. Oh, okay, showing the centrifugal force and everything. Oh, yeah. This is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you really. It's about to get sweaty. It's about to get real sweaty. Oh, man, yeah, this is going to be dope. Yeah, even being able to see where you're. The thing that's so dope about this is so easy to see what line you're taking, when you're braking, when you're coasting. And so if I look at, if I go, I would look at somebody else's. Oh, bro. So I look at somebody who is going to demolish me. I think. I was about to say, why can't I look at this stuff? Okay. Yeah. So I can instantly I can see what I need to do. a lot better. So he's braking. Oh, yeah. So he's staying wider out, and he is coming off the brake earlier than me. It's crazy. So I started braking earlier, but he did more effective braking because he was braking in, well, no, I'm in a relatively straight line as well. But he had a better line. So he was able to, he came, when he came off the brakes, he was already pointing in the direction he needed to go. And let me see. Yeah. So right here, I'm still braking, and he is already starting to feather on the throttle. I can see right here. I'm still braking. He's already starting to modulate the throttle. We get back to 100% around the same time, but he's actually accelerating quicker, and it's just smoother. Like I got a lot more variation, especially here. Like I don't know the line there, obviously, would set up some shenanigans in here. This is gonna be crazy. All right. Yeah, I'm probably gonna grind that a little bit because that's like a quick lap. The laps are quick. The car, really, EV is kind of the easiest thing to learn with using that data because you don't have to worry about shifting or anything like that. And it's really heavy and awkward, so you kind of have to pay more attention to the body roll and all of that stuff. That's gonna be interesting. That's dope. So what I want to do now is I want to hop into let's see, are these power pack races like practice, qualifier, and race? And it's 50 of them. That's that's gonna be interesting. Oh, I start here. Ah, okay. So certain races, you start in the center and kind of go out. So they have different styles of car. Hmm. Do I want to do this the sprint circuit? Hmm. Seika, Ironwood, Tokyo Expressway, Dragon Trail, Gardens, Suzuka, 3 laps, 11-minute qualifier. I wonder if I can skip the qualifier. Oh, okay. So they have like more and more difficult cars. And I guess the more difficult the car, the more money you get. Entry fee is 300 credits. Hmm. Mm. Do I want to do that right now? No, I'm not going to do that right now because I don't have much time. Yeah. What I'm going to do is we're going to hop into World Circuits right quick. What's the update? Oh, okay, this is the other new circuit. Okay, yeah, perfect. School formula, GTR, quick race, circuit experience, drift trial, custom race. So I'm gonna change my car. We're going to hop into that. So right here. And do a time trial. That way I can just get an idea of the course. Oh, chicane, okay. Oh yeah, that's that GT3 suspension. Oh, this is crazy. Look at this over here. This is some machinery, bro. Sheesh. This is crazy. I love her little rearview mirror right here. Just a little bit. Okay. Oop, don't kill me. Was not paying attention. Okay, so this is another one of these like real technical courses. Arm straight. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the relays. just always when I'm trying to drive. What I really was looking to do was hop on this joint right here. We're gonna hop in the paddock. See what's up. Dropping a whole lot of frames. Error. Stream is healthy. Error, warning, warning. Stream is healthy. Okay. Come on now. Let me in. All right, what y'all got going on? Bro, what's... All right, now. Something told me just do a time trial. What? Why is it raining? I mean, I didn't... want no rain, but that's interesting. Hey, why not? We like problems, right? We want to see what it's like to hope I die when the rain picks up because I'm racing. Let me... Surface water 0%. It's cute. Should have stayed on cards. This needs to be the next baby race. not talking much because I can like literally feel the car like ripping out from under me every time I hit the gas pedal. Like it's this car. It tries to kill you. And I can feel it. Should have died there. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. That should have killed me hitting that curve. Probably my favorite GT car right now, and a lot of it has to do with the driving position. I got the rear view camera right here. I got this nice big view in front of me. Open the steering wheel. It's bright green. I love it. So that's gonna be my quick little look at the power pack. I stayed on much longer than I anticipated, and that is that's what I was afraid was gonna happen. But this Ferrari 296 is a monster. I still love it. And it's so like a lot of the driving. I don't have to look to see if they did anything with force feedback, but you just feel I can feel the car better. I don't know what they did, and this is across like multiple cars, and so yeah, I'm digging it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off this thing. Do a thumbnail later. Say that replay just so I can grab that later. But yeah, guys, what I'll do is hop on off, and as I kind of have more experiences, I'll make sure I hop on and we do more streaming and talking and all that stuff. But until next time, guys, I'll